last week or earlier, I don't know on what day I did a WWE vlog, but I'm going to do another one right now, so dear WWE, I got some more gripes about my vlogs, and well, about one vlog I have is two your music guys, Chrome Static and C-Fosh. I don't mind what they're doing for the WWE fans. I mean for the WWE stars, and sorry about that. And well, I don't like their theme for Raw and or SmackDown. You see, from I say about 2001 and up to, I don't know, 2012-ish, you always had mainstream bands playing the opening themes for Raw and SmackDown, and for the B shows like Velocity and Something I Hate back in the day, you had Jim Johnson creating the music, and now you have C-Fosh and Chrome Static doing the music for the opening things for Raw and SmackDown, plus the bumpers music. And I think that both music theme songs are not fitting for Raw and SmackDown. I can see for NXT, which is brilliant because it's the next generation, so you have to have those that music on there. And also, speaking of themes, you know, I don't like hearing each month you have a band or a singer to have their new hit as the theme song for your monthly theme pay-per-view. Sure, it's good for at least a few years, but not every single pay-per-view to have, well, one month you have a hip-hop band, the next month you have a rock band, and you have a bubblegum pop band to play the theme song for that pay-per-view. But back in the day, you had different themes for each pay-per-view. When you hear it, I said, oh, that's because one thing you say, oh, that's the thing they're Royal Rumble because it's coming up. Sorry about the coughing, folks. And also another thing you get put in your head to say, oh, it's that theme, and it's coming up, so it's a big one. And heck, and back in the day, there was big four up to 1983. There was Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. And when 1995 came around, they added, as in 1993 I mean, they added the King of the Ring, which was pretty good, because the King of the Ring was an untelevised event, which was that one wrestler can be called a king for the ring, which never had a title except for 1 year, mind you. in 1995, and also one WrestleMania theme later became Linda McMahon's theme, which I think is kind of weird because that theme doesn't fit her. And a theme for the Royal Rumble, I think from 1991 and 92 was actually the first the first SummerSlam theme, which technically gets kind of a lonely way. So also having and also some of these bands, some of these wrestlers, they have a wrestler actually had a band or a singer actually used that actually did his or her theme song. Heck, we had Triple H having Motorhead and Triple H and Randy Orton having Rev Theory. I think at one time, back over the years, let's see, there was Disturbed, Rob Zombie, Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, to name a few. And heck, before the WWE was known as the WWE, it was known as the WWF, World Wrestling Federation, they actually used Rick Derringer, Robbie Dupree, the Michael Jackson, and an Emotion, and some of those are actually for Saturday Night Main Event. And heck, Rick Derringer, who did Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, collabed with the WWE a few times. Once with Mean Gene Oakland for Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, which was actually a cover of a Derringer classic from the 70s. So the cover was done in 86, and heck, and before that, Rick Derringer did the theme called Real American for the US Express, which was Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham before they left, so that theme got to Hulk Hogan. And also Rick Derringer did the theme for Demolition. And also over the years we had some WWE superstars actually sing the theme. The Million Dollar Man sang a theme. Same with Coco Beware, Shawn Michaels, and heck, and some actually changed just a little bit once in a while. After X amount of years, one wrestler who sang a theme actually changed it to another one. And heck, John Cena, he sang a theme, but the same theme that is getting kind of annoying. And heck, why not give him a new theme? And heck, and also most of the fans are getting, like I said on my last WWE rant, it's pretty simple. Quit pushing. You have some fans that love John Cena, and and there's others that don't like him because every match he's in, most he's in, he never has he has less losses than wins. You know what? If I was running the WWE, I'd say, you know what? I want to have John Cena appear to me even less so I can get build up more of the WWE, more talent, so they can get some more chances and have, I don't know, have more number one contenders, new champions, and heck, even have, oh, I don't know, a main event at WrestleMania that does not have John Cena. And speaking of WrestleMania, I would like to have a WrestleMania in Canada again. In its 31-year history, WrestleMania has been in Canada twice. In Toronto, no less, and heck. And also, in the pay-per-views are mostly in the U.S. And why not have the pay-per-views more of them in Canada? And that goes for SmackDown and Raw, and also some Western Canadians. I'm from the western part of Canada, and I'm getting sick and tired of seeing Raw and SmackDown either in Montreal, Toronto, and Seattle. You see, you got what's wrong with Calgary, Alberta, and Edmonton, or Saskatoon, and Regina, or Winnipeg, or Vancouver, Victoria, and heck, many years ago they had SmackDown live in Kelowna, which is smaller than Vancouver, but it's a nice way to help promote a nice community that needs the tourist bucks. And heck, I've seen some places that have a couple thousand, maybe at least I don't know, have a couple 100,000, maybe to 10, maybe 30,000 people in the community. So you have to look at those X factors, and heck, and have house shows in smaller communities like Trail, British Columbia, or I don't know, Tucson, Arizona. And also, and finally, I want to say this simply: WWE, please don't give the divas just one name only. They're not Cher, they're not Madonna. Just give them their full name, and hey, at least so many people they have a first and last name, like Becky Lynch, Nikki and Brie Bella, Alicia Fox. But while others just have their first name, and that's it. And heck, we have WWE has Tamina as sometimes they call her Tamina Snuka, but just they bill her as Tamina, which I think it's BS because of her father, because who she is. You know what? If I have, and also that goes for Natalia as well. Natalia is a third generation wrestler, so you know what? I'm not just gonna call her Natalia. Her name is her last name is Neidhart, and I respect her for her family. You know what? I'm gonna give her the proper name. Give her Natty Neidhart, or just call her Natalia Neidhart, and that goes to Tamina Snuka because who her father is, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And finally, I know this is gonna be the last thing I thought. I like to have other people getting title shots as well. And if the only way I can see we can have more people to have a title shot is do what the Mexican companies have done. Yeah. When 3 consecutive matches, you get a title shot, which is pretty nice. And also in championship matches in Mexico, they have a best 2 out of 3 fall match, which I think is a pretty good idea to do. And only a few times that they actually did the best 2 out of 3 match for a match title in the WWE that wasn't involving 3 stations of hell, which I think is a good way to end a rivalry that's been brewing for about maybe 5-6 years. But if it's just your run-of-the-mill best title match, best 2 out of 3, which is pretty good. And it's Malibu Sean Bateman signing off.